Do you ever ponder, especially as a Sierra Leonean, why voting matters, or question the impact of your lone vote? Reflect on this. Every vote in Sierra Leone is a voice, a tangible display of collective power, a determined affirmation of faith in a party's political promises. Yet, in our beloved country, many a times, these remain unfulfilled, leaving the Sierra Leonean people questioning the value of their decision. But remember, when our voices unite in the voting process, they form a chorus too loud to ignore. Picture this. It's 2017. The air is charged with fervor and anticipation as we pledge our allegiance to the Sierra Leone People Party, also known as SLPP. We were a group driven by the desire for change, the hope for a brighter future for Sierra Leone, our home. The first step in this journey was joining the party. It was a decision made with conviction and determination. We believed in the SLPP's vision and their promises of a better Sierra Leone. Our hearts swelled with hope, and our spirits soared with the anticipation of the positive changes we were certain were on the horizon. As we moved forward, we campaigned tirelessly, knocking on doors, spreading the word, and rallying support for the SLPP. We believed in the power of the people and the potency of our collective voices. We stood united, undeterred by the challenges that lay before us. Then came the long-awaited election day. The energy was palpable, the tension high. We cast our votes, each one a beacon of hope for the future. We watched as the votes were counted, our hearts in our throats, our hopes hinged on the outcome. Victory was ours. The SLPP had won. The joy, the relief, the anticipation of a new dawn was overwhelming. Our faith in the democratic process had been affirmed. We were ready to witness the change we had envisioned, the change we had voted for. But then, the unthinkable happened. The promises, the pledges, the vows that had been made were sidelined. The vision of a better Sierra Leone that had been painted so vividly before us started to fade. The change we had hoped for, the change we had voted for, seemed to be slipping through our fingers. We waited, we hoped, we prayed. But as the days turned into weeks, and weeks into months, it became clear that our hopes had been dashed. The promises that had once resonated so deeply within us were left unfulfilled, and so we were left to grapple with the stark reality of political promises. The experience was a bitter pill to swallow, a harsh lesson learned. But in the face of this disappointment, we gained something invaluable. We learned the importance of holding our leaders accountable, of questioning their promises, of demanding transparency. We learned that our voices matter, that our votes count, and that we, the people, have the power to effect change. So, as we reflect on this journey, we do so with wisdom gained and lessons learned. We realize that while our faith may have been shaken, it is not broken. We understand now, more than ever, that voting is not just about casting a ballot. It's about raising our voices, making our choices, and standing by them. It's about believing in the power of change and the power of the people. And so, as we move forward, we do so with renewed determination and unwavering resolve. Because in the end, our votes matter, our voices matter, and Sierra Leone, our beloved home, matters.